Yo, what's happening, people? It's Kanza here, and in today's video, I'm just going to be breaking down the trailer. I was really hyped. You got my reaction for the first time when I was watching it. But for this video, what I'm going to be doing is basically breaking down bits that may have been overlooked because it's just come out. So there's some bits that, people may not see at first glance. So without further ado, let's get into it. This portion of the game here from the trailer that we've seen, this looks like, those games where you have like your career mode. So this is looking like the online like world tour type of deal, which looks pretty cool. You get to create your own character, and I think Luke's kind of like acting as the coach, and he trains you. Great time to plug my Metafy. So if you need coaching, you know where to go. But yeah, so that's what Luke is acting like. So I believe throughout your journey, in the game through the story mode, you're going to be like referring to Luke. You might get mentored by different characters, which I'll go into later, but yeah, for the most part, that's what it seems to be. What seems pretty cool is, you look like regular people. This looks like a guy type of gi, very Bushin Ryu styled, and then you get one dude that just pops up and just straight up is Akuma. Where is he? That dude there, you cannot tell me that wasn't Akuma, bro. Like what? That's nuts anyway. But looks pretty sick. There's some cyborg looking dude. So we may see some like returning characters that from earlier games, or they might add in bonus characters that we may have never expected to be in Street Fighter before. I know some people never expected Cody to be in the game, but he was back in the old games that were made. So like some of them were ported onto like PSP, etc. So Alpha and all that stuff. So we may see some new characters from different Capcom titles. I'm not saying that Mega Man's going to be in the game, but you never know. So moving on, we get to see more the world, what's going on, which is pretty sick. I think there was one dude flying. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But a bit more of Metro City. This is pretty cool. Kind of swag out. This is pretty sick. So the abilities that you learn, you're able to actually use them in the real world, which is actually pretty cool. I like this because it makes it a bit more, it's like you're playing Spider-Man, but it's Street Fighter. So it's sick. It's really cool. I'm really happy with this. You got the little kicks. That's the blanker attack. This is like, I think you can just challenge random people in the world, and there's a portion in the trailer where it says level up. So I'm guessing you level up your character depending on how many people you beat, what missions you complete, and all of that, which is pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Right, so this is interesting. So I think you actually fight multiple people at once, or you can. These are all different stages as well. I'm guessing that these may be actually usable, or if it's just places you can fight in game, which will be very interesting to see. Pretty nice. Toskoi. Yeah, so I don't know what that was. That was very interesting. So these are like drones on the floor or something, but I'm guessing this might be like some training procedure where you have to like jump, because there's always like the tutorials that you have to go through, which is pretty nice. Walking through different stages. This is pretty sick. So this looks like, if anyone's played Final Fight, there's a portion in the game where you have to like beat up a car, which is pretty funny. You beat up a car. It's also in some of the older Street Fighter games as well, I think. So I feel like this is one of those type of things, but for this specific mode of the game. As you can see at the top, it's like a little timer. So I'm guessing that's like a time attack. So you've got like 30 seconds to destroy all the enemies in the area, which is usually the type of like deal that they go for. But yeah, so far pretty cool. Level up, there you go. And then you like meet, yeah, that's Chun-Li's student. But yeah, I'm guessing you meet the actual individual mentors at different locations in the game. You have to seek them out. Same thing that happened with, you see Ryu later on kind of watching. Here we go. Yeah, kind of like examining and watching. So I'm guessing that's how this is gonna kind of go. I don't know who's gonna get trained by Blanca, but yo, good luck with that. Good luck with that. And then later on in the trailer, we get to see more of the battle hub. So this is like the online portion of it, where I'm guessing you get to fight against other people online. You may be able to use your character, which will be pretty interesting if you can. It should be pretty cool. Yeah. But this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. I don't know if you can use your actual character in the battle hops to fight other characters, like real ones like Ryu and those guys. But this is pretty sick. I think you can. I think you can, but it might just be your profile that I'm guessing. Yeah. It's like so and so is fighting this person, but I don't think it's the actual characters. It might just be your profile, you know. Yeah, so that person plays Kimberly. Whoever this is, they main Kimberly, and then, you know, final tournament, you know, final round, etc. So I'm guessing your character just represents who you are, and then you play as a said character, which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. And then we get to see, you know, Photoshop mode. We get little callbacks to the older games like Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2. It was pretty cool. And then we actually see, which is what I mentioned in my other video, I believe there's a little like arcade. This is pretty sick. This is like a DJ station where I'm hoping you can play songs from the older games, because Third Strike and Second Impact have some of the best OSTs, periods. I want to be hearing Second Impact Hugo. I want to be hearing all of that. But we'll see. But we get to see arcade mode here. So you get to play the older Capcom titles. You've got Captain Commander there. This is big for me because I can see Guy, Cody, and Hagar. I'm hoping Street Fighter 6. Listen, Capcom, please bring Cody back. That's all I'm asking. Bring Cody back. But until then, I'll be playing JP and Ken, I believe. But yeah, so far, that's what I've picked up. There's like a ranking challenge as well, which is pretty sick. I just noticed. This is nice. So maybe whoever gets the highest rank on one of these games, your name gets put in like a leaderboard, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then yeah, it goes back into the trailer. So maybe I'm guessing that, you know, if there's any announcements, as you see, it pops up big Street Fighter 6. I'm guessing for the online battle hub, if there's like any big announcements coming up for the game, they'd be put in here, and you can actually go in game to watch it, which would be pretty sick. But yeah, let me know what you found in the trailer. If there's anything that I may have missed, don't forget to post your comments down below, like the video and share it. Appreciate the support, guys, and yeah, peace.